Alright, welcome to World of Warcraft. We are in patch 9.0 in Oribos, Shadowlands. There is a quest for max level Blood Elf, which I am level 60. This is a Blood Elf specific quest. So, this is Lady Liadrin.
I answer to the light.
Greetings. Let us not mince words. You are here urgently needed in Silvermoon. We are experiencing a resurgence of the Scourge in Quel'Tha loss. With nothing to hold the Scourge in check, we will soon be overrun. We must hold the line. Meet me in the Hall of Blood, and we will get you a full briefing. Cool. Take the Ogrimmar portal. So the Scourge attack Quel'Tha loss in the Warcraft 3 when Arthas goes to the Sunwell. And the Scourge is kind of all about. And now that the Lich King Bolvar is in the Shadowlands, it seems like he's lost control of the Scourge and they're going wild. This is Silvermoon City. This is one of the coolest cities in Warcraft, but unfortunately you can't fly in here, and you don't really come here very often. So it's kind of unutilized, but it's a cool looking place. So I'm interested in I always like these quests that are like race specific or, you know, deal with a certain thing. It's always cool. I actually don't know how I get over there. Gotta go this way, I guess. Wait, is this where I go? Yeah, okay. I like the music in this place too. It's always cool. Alright. Yeah, look at the...
We will persevere. Death to all who oppose us.
I love the Blood Elf armor and architecture. Oh. Sweet.
I am the blade of the light.
Briefing. We haven't much time. The Scourge have attacked Tranquillen, and there's nothing to hold them back. We must take decisive action.
These reports are alarming, Lady Liadrin. Tranquillen is in danger of being overrun by Scourge.
Their forces appear far too organized for this to be some random attack. Perhaps we should request additional aid from our Horde allies.
And waste more time awaiting their arrival? No. We must address this at once.
Then we must call up those still in training. We will hold the line and keep Quel'Tha safe. I swear it.
Very well. I will open the way and meet you in Tranquillen.
Pleasantries can wait. Fight well.
Ramoth has opened the way for us to quickly travel to Tranquillen. I warn you, it's already a bloody battlefield.
Lady Liadrin, are you sure about bringing up trainees to fight? This is no mere training exercise.
I answer to the light. Shorel Aran.
Death to the Scourge. I haven't seen Scourge mustering in numbers like this since... Liadrin shakes her head, steering herself. Never mind. There's no use in dwelling on the past. Our first priority is thinning the numbers enough that we can find out who or what is really behind this attack. Slay as many of the undead as you can. Guess the last time the Scourge were this numerous was when they assaulted Quel'Tha, led by Arthas. And that killed Sylvanas. They killed their king. They sacked the the Sunwell. Actually, that sort of started many things that happened in Warcraft lore. This is a really interesting story. I wish they would do more of this kind of stuff, like exploring older zones, you know? Rather than like always new expansion, like what about just there's already a really humongous, interesting world. What about just telling stories of the old zones, you know? Progressing the old zones further. I kind of wish there was an expansion that did that.
I need a target.
And not like Cataclysm, because Cataclysm like redid it. Redid the zones. But I guess kind of like Cataclysm in that something happened in the zone, you know? But a lot of people didn't like Cataclysm. A lot of people, well, I think that's the change between retail and classic that a lot of people disliked. I started in Cataclysm, so I don't really see the difference, I guess is the word. Or experience the difference. I mean, I can experience it now, but I didn't experience it then, if that makes sense. Well struck. Eighth is Sunstrider. Or Sunreaver. So Eighth was in Dalaran. So he's had a lot of it to do in the lore as well. This is no mindless strike. I have a strong suspicion that some powerful entity is manipulating the Scourge. Ever since the helm of domination was shattered, there has been a conceivable risk that someone else could exert their will and assume control over the undead, at least temporarily. Romath and I can help defend the Tranquillen, but we need to break those lines. Clear a spot for us. Let us see if we can draw out their leader.
We must overcome the mistakes of the past.
Okay. Drawing out the leader, that's cool. My plan is to go through and play this zone. I'm leveling up a Blood Elf.
I need a target.
I like going and playing the old zones. I really don't. I'm not a huge fan of the latest stuff, but I like the old zones a lot.
I need to target something first.
He's just gonna run by me? Or
The rabble have arrived. Send them here. Take him down while we finish the ward.
Oh, this is the Sand Lane, isn't it? So these guys were Blood Elves that were killed in Northrend and basically raised to be undead. These were, I believe these are people, are Blood Elves from Kael'thas Expedition.
That's not very reassuring. Quickly, to the next ward.
Right, next ward.
There he is again! Put him down for good!
He's a priest because he's mind playing me.
Sense the futility yet?
One more ward to go. I suspect we'll soon have company.
Oh goodness, I killed everything.
I need a target.
I think I'm gonna eat something real quick. Probably don't need, I could just throw a heal on me, I guess. Yeah, you never really run out of mana nowadays.
Here he comes.
Which I guess is one of the criticisms of Modern WoW, like I was referring to earlier.
You think to be rid of me so easily?
That's it! I sensed a surge of magic coming from Deathholm at the moment of his demise. Let's get back to Liadrin and report what we have found.
Salandria, report your findings. What do we face at Deathholm?
Even more Scourge than anticipated. But we managed to get close enough to look inside. That Sanlane Aethys mentioned had some sort of crystal array. He kept appearing within it, almost as if summoned.
That explains the surge of magic I sensed. That traitor has found a way to cheat his own death.
If we can overpower his safeguards, perhaps we can send his accursed soul to the Shadowlands for good.
Okay.
Then that is our next move. Upstairs there is a weapon. If infused with the proper power and wielded by worthy hands, it just might change our fortunes.
I really like her sword. And her shield. I wish I could have that. Knight's weapon. It's clear that the Sanlane has decided to use the Scourge to empower himself. Somehow we can keep taking him out, but he will just keep coming back. We need a weapon that can break him for good. I think the solution upstairs. You will find a newly forged Ransur. It has yet been tempered with magic. We will need to unlock its full potential. It will be an instrument of light. Yeah, because she's a paladin. Technically, so am I. Not technically, I am. Yeah, supposedly this quest is for Blood Elf, but if you are a paladin, I think I have a max level mage, but if you're a paladin, you can unlock this armor, which is Blood Knight armor, which is super awesome.
I need to target
Feral Ghoul.
something.
That is Ghoul, not Feral.
You think that antique will save you?
I love the voice acting. I wish they would do this more often.
Anaria
All right.
Shala.
We got the weapon.
Fight well.
I am Vorloff. Honest Heart. We are to defeat Voroth. We need to amplify the power of the Ransur, but we need not cut corners or impose our will to do it. The lesson has been learned. However, the Kyrian of Bastion are masters of ushering souls who would lend a fragment of their power for our cause. Unbreakable will. We are clearly dealing with someone who is using terrible magic to suspend his own death. There's another force known as its magic in the fashion. The Maldraxi are immediately familiar with the trappings of death and equally familiar with how to subvert it. Perhaps one of the houses knows a way to help us. Go there and seek out a power that can break this unnatural loop.
My portal can take you as far as Orgrimmar. Hurry. We have no time to waste.
I'll meet you there, in the Shadowlands.
This will be faster if I go to Elysium Hold. Okay. We're here in Maldraxxus. Right here in the Theater of Pain. We're going to go into here. Try to find somebody who can help us with our Sanlane problem.
It's so good to see you again.
We're not in Quell the Lost anymore. Let's get what we need as quickly as we can and get out of this waste.
Aldiel Shala.
Weapon Specialist. Unfair fight. A cowardly pest that cheats his way out of glory of death. Blah. I have something that'll cut him down where he stands, but such an enchantment requires one who is strong enough to wield it properly. Show me your mettle and fight if you can prove yourself.
We can defeat him. No problem.
I never said you would fight me.
Nardalil.
Point me at my
Tiny
foe.
trick.
Oh, no. Why would he take me back down? Why would they even give me that option?
Give me something.
You know, I like the look of the Maldraxi.
I admit I did not expect such a battle from you. Meet me down below, and I'll empower your Ransour.
Here, take the power we've honed and use it to defeat your hardest killed enemies.
Perfect. One down, one to go. I'll meet you in Bastion next.
Okay. It's cool we did come to these zones. See, I like this. This quest has taken us to a bunch of different places. Like, you know, a quest that actually takes you to existing places. That's cool. Alright. We're at in Bastion. Oh. Well.
Speak up, soldier.
Are you ready? Let's go. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You are seen.
A fair race. A soul that refuses to cross the veil is a problem. We Kyrian are familiar with I can help you. But before I grant you the weapon, this power, I must know that you are not abuse it. And that your heart is true.
Trust the path. Our duty is true. Our purpose pure.
Race against Vandalo.
This looks like it might give us an edge.
Often what looks like a shortcut only leads to grief. Stay true to your path.
Stay true to my path.
That was weird. I was running a race. What? How is this a mark of a true heart? Really?
You have faced much. Our purpose is clear.
That's it! We have what we were asked to get. Let's return to the matriarch and report our success.
Strange. Speaking with you, it is as if a long-forgotten memory flickers in my mind.
Perhaps I remind you of my mentor, Lady Liadrin? She said she was adopted like me by a man named Vandalor.
I do not recall. To better focus upon the service I perform, I let go of my mortal memories. Even so, it was a pleasure to meet you, young one. May your weapon serve you well.
Pleasantries can wait.
I am the blade of the light. It's time to put all the power and training into the field. Take the empowered Ransour and cut a swath of destruction through the Scourge. We'll meet you at the doorstep of Deathholm.
Wipe the Scourge from the dead scar. We will meet you at the gates of Deathholm.
Thracian Warstrider mounted. This zone is really cool. Always liked the Blood Elf starter zones. But like you can tell, this is like a corrupted Eversong Woods. It's like all the same trees, but they're just corrupted. Of course, the dead scar right here is the path that Arthas took the Scourge down all the way to Silvermoon City. Brandish. Right, what are we doing here?
Once more, the rabble arrives for a showdown. Have you learned nothing?
You know, I really wish they would introduce mounted combat in this game. That'd be pretty awesome. And like, whatever mount you had, it would affect, you know, maybe the Hawk Striders have some kind of affinity against magic. Wolves are like maybe the wolves had a bite or something, you know, like I really wish they would do something. They have so many cool mounts in the game, but they don't really do anything other than cosmetics. That'd be so cool to incorporate some kind of riding mount mechanic.
Stop killing
I don't have a me. I need to target something first.
This is Death Home. This is the base that Arthas brought all the Scourge out of.
I am the Blade of the Light.
Justice long overdue. You made short work of the Scourge and the Dead Scar, but we have a bigger target to face. It's time to test the metal of your weapon against Forath.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, this quest is cool looking. There he is. Alright, Slave Forath.
You will fall!
I didn't kill this crystal? What's happening here?
It's too far away.
I feel like there's something I should be doing here.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Cannot move here. This guy's taking forever to die. I don't think my DPS is bad. I think there's something. I don't know. Am I supposed to click on these? He's gonna die, but I feel like I'm not doing a mechanic I'm supposed to do or something.
I need a target.
Quickly now! Use the red sore on his body before he comes back to life! Get behind me!
Oh. Well. That was kind of unexpected. Kind of wish it was a lich and not this, I think this is the model we fight in Ravencrest from Legion. Be nice if Lady Laudren would tank here. I really want to kill those ads, don't I? My DPS does really stink. It's taking forever. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Still storyline. Go to the old part of the world. I wish he would get out of the goopy. I guess I'll just move him. I don't.
I don't have a time.
Like it took way too long to kill that dude.
Baladash Malanor.
Pleasantries can wait.
It is done already. The Scourge are beginning to scatter. Blood Knight. The power of the Ransor has been spent and you are victorious. With Vorath defeated, perhaps the Scourge will be more easily dealt with. Thanks to you. Meet me back at Silvermoon. Your efforts and heroism today will not go unrecognized.
Fight well.
Cool.
Anaria Shala. Shorel around.
I will inform the Ebon Blade of what transpired. If the Scourge caused such problems here, I suspect matters in Northrend may be even worse. But regardless, your efforts must be lauded. When our lands were threatened, you stood strong and held the line.
You have demonstrated cunning, determination, and integrity. Hallmarks of what it means to be a Blood Knight. Accept this gift as a symbol of your dedication and bravery. We will never forget that your aid was instrumental in ending this crisis. For Quel'Thalas.
For Quel'Thalas.
So let's actually see what this armor looks like. And the mount. Here we go. Well, didn't mean to save that. We'll go ahead and I thought I had a Blood Knight. I do. Yeah. I don't know, the polearm doesn't really match. More gold. Ooh, now that looks pretty sweet. Well, the belt looks kind of goofy, doesn't it? That's cool. The polearm doesn't really match what I got going on, though. Look at the mount. Yeah, just a standard Hawkstrider. Yeah, it's still cool, though.